We're really excited because this is day 2 of our revisit to this farm, isn't it, love?
It is.
We
Day
had
two.
such a brilliant day the first time. I only made it up to the hedge. That was all. And we found all those lovely things.
It was a revisit to the farm, but we hadn't actually done this field.
Yeah, this field we reckon has never been done.
No.
Well,
we know we hadn't done it. We'd done the other side, not this side.
The farm was apparently detected 20 odd years ago, but obviously the detectors weren't as good as ours. And this is really where we cut our teeth, wasn't it? With the metal detector, because and how we didn't give up, I don't know, because I had my old machine. You started off with your old machine.
Yeah.
And it was like metal, or iron. Of course, we were digging everything.
We started it. Simon's was the first ever, and then this was the next lot.
This was the next lot, really, wasn't it?
So very early in.
But this is very historic. There was a fort on the top of the hill. Not that I've only just got up there. But we were finding so much at the bottom of the hill. Now that could be because, you know, it just gets when it's really wet, it gets pushed down or what? I don't know.
I think probably it does. This part it does. There's a good chance it seems like that, doesn't it?
Oh, bloody fly gone in my...
You've got a fly gone in, have you?
Cheeky monkey.
What
I know it's not, it's grass seed.
Oh, aren't you my blooming grass seed?
Picked up. Yeah, so we're hoping for good things.
We'll try anyway.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
We're very trying.
Very. Very, very trying.
And it's a bit misty rain, but it's not hot. A bit muggy, but not hot.
Not hot, just humid.
Yeah. So, see you later. Keep digging.
Keep digging.
Okay guys, this is the 14th of August 2024. We're back down on a revisit as we were a few days ago. Same field, just further across. Not been here long, had a signal of 47. And here we go. A lovely little musket ball. I do love my musket balls actually. Anyway, I'll keep in touch, and any other things we find, or I find, and I'm sure Deb is. Can't see her at the moment, so I can't point her out to you. But yes, beautiful setting again. Bye for now.
Right, first hole of our second day in our new field of our revisit to John's Fields. Lovely field, loads of good stuff came out last time, and I just found a button, so it's already yielding, and it's my first hole. So yeah, it's probably a very old one, probably a military one, because we do find a lot of these little ones, as you know. So yeah, it's always good, good sign. Buttons means people's lived here and worked here, loved and lost, you know. That's where the history comes in. Hey yo.
This was a signal that was a bit iffy. I wasn't really sure what it was going to bring up, actually. It sort of went one to the other, sort of 60s to 70s, and then just jittery all over the place. Anyway, here we are, Georgian penny. Not sure if any of these coins today will clean up. At the moment, no idea what it is. Definitely a Georgian penny. But when I get a chance to clean it up a bit, obviously, I'll go from there. Okay, guys, bye.
Right, well, this is my second hole, and what I'm trying, this is a very, very irony field, okay, so I'm on beach setting, because I'm finding that is really, really good. And it gets rid of a lot of the iron, because it literally does your head in when it's bang, 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 bang all the time. So I thought I'd do a little bit of iron bias. Now basically what that means on an Equinox 600, that's what I'm using, is that you try and get rid of some of the iron so you don't get so much through. Now there's a bit of a trade-off, because the higher the number, the more iron you're going to cancel out, but you could miss out on coins. okay, because there are coins that are ferrous. So, but what you do is you go along on your little settings there, click on it, click on it, click on it until you get to the very end, okay? If you keep your, I'll go back to how it was before, right? Then you keep your finger down until you see FE, and it runs from 0 all the way up to 3. I believe you've got even higher than that on the newer equinoxes. So I was just trying it on Ferris 2 just to find out how it's going to fare. See if it cancels out any coins or whatever. Then I'm going to fluctuate during the day. Now I've just done this and I had a banging signal. Nearly took my head off. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is this? I have not got a clue. Let's try and get out the rain, out the wind. Oh, sorry, Percy. Sorry, mate. Put him away. I have not got a clue. First of all, I thought maybe it's part of a spoon. Oh, I'll tell you what it might be. This might actually be like part of a cake slice or something. Because it's got that angle. Because it can't be a spoon. God, it's rock hard. I don't know what it's made of. Must be brass or something. Oh, look, it's still got a little screw in there. Or, I wonder it's for putting on the wall. Like a bracket or some description. But how lovely. We've had some lovely different things in here that we've never discovered before. I am really pleased with that. That is beautiful. It's even got a pattern in the bit that's not patterned, if you know what I mean. How lovely. I tell you what, workmanship back then was far better than it is now. Oh, beautiful. I'm really chuffed with that. Fabulous. Great.
Hi guys, we are Noisy Machine. Now stop it. Right, just had my best find in my eyes anyway, more than anybody else's, but certainly in mine. Came up under a 61, sticking out the side. Lots of digging, hard digging here. And this beautiful little buckle. Love it. Anyway, thanks guys. Bye. Literally in the same hoe on a 40. Whoops. Oh, it's only small. Oh, we have a little silver button. Not sure how old this would be. Well, it's not silver, I wouldn't imagine. It's obviously just a metal of some description, if I can get it in there. Oh, come on, turn over. There you go. Nice shiny button. Okay, guys. Bye. We have done this field once, as I said before, but I am using different settings now. I'm sure I'm in some sort of footings here. I'm positive there were buildings here at some stage, because I'm reaching a lot of brick and stone, etc. But I had a very good 58, and this is what's come up. Not 100% certain yet, button or coin, but I hopefully be able to tell you a bit later. Give it a chance to dry out. Bye for now.
Okay, hopefully I've got enough of the wind behind me so you can't hear it. Just had this signal. I was just testing something out. Oh, do you know what I reckon that is? Oh, I was just thinking so magically. I thought, oh, that could be something really interesting. I think it's barbed wire. Oh, look at the pattern on it and everything. I was thinking, oh, could it have been a pin for a brooch? But looking at the barbed wire, I think it's a bit of that. Oh, what a shame. Never mind. Oh, just dig this up. There's a lovely signal. Almost looks like a part of a comb. It's copper. So it's, I don't think it's off a bit of a tractor, but it could be. Yeah, a bit unusual, but I do think, well, it could be brass actually. Brass or copper. One or the other. Bit different though, isn't it? I have no idea what it is. But when you do that, it almost sounds like a bit of a comb. So, yeah. Very weird. Anyway, it was only wasn't down very far, so I thought, oh, for shits and giggles, I'll dig it. So yeah, a bit different.
Nice little 70, which is the norm really for coins in a way for me. Only a Georgian again, but I think once again it's another halfpenny. I can't really tell at the moment, as you can see, whether we're going to get anything cut from this or not, but another coin, so brilliant. Thank you. Bye.
Right, I hope I've got my back to the wind. Lovely signal here. Very solid. I got this. Very unusual. It's very hollow, like so. But it looks like it's got a pattern on the top. Almost like looks like it's got the letter A. Can you see that? Sorry, train's going past. Doo-doo, you go, doo-doo. Yeah, hello. Hello to you too. Yeah, it almost looks like an A there, doesn't it? So I'll be interested to clean that up. No idea what it is. No idea. It's about the size of a musket ball, so whether something went wrong when they were trying to make it, or whether it's actually something specific. Hopefully it didn't just come off a tractor, like the top of a nut or something, but yeah, never dug one of these up before, so nice and interesting. I know it's windy, guys. Just got to show you the view. Look at this. Da, 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 da. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm trying to see where my bearings are. Where's Glastonbury Tor? I think Glastonbury Tor is behind that lot there, I think. There's a river running through. That's the river that we did magnet fishing in. Only to be told that it was actually built in the 60s. So, but it was when we first tried our magnets out. It was ace fun. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you so you can see how lovely it is. Being out in the fresh air, you forget all your troubles and you just dig. Priceless. Beautiful. Yeah, birds singing and that's about it. Fab. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. Well, this was a lovely signal. Oh, oh, I've been here for ages because this is like rock. It really is. It is just. It may as well be stones because it's that rocky. I mean, look at my. Even if I got my piercy thing on my thing, and it's not even touching it. You've literally got to leap on it just to cut it. Oh, it's a nightmare. All for flipping cartridge. Oh, cartridges, aluminium and moo tubes. Make up your life when you're detecting. Oh, I better put it all back together again then. Hey. Right, well, I do apologise for the wind. Just hoping I can keep it at bay. I just thought I'd bring you in on this one because this looks interesting. You see down deep in the hole? Come on, be nice, please, please. Oh, bugger. I was so looking forward to that. We found loads of these. And I think it's a bit of a tractor. Unless anyone can tell us differently. We found loads of these in Simon's Fields. So whether it's cow related or what, I don't know. They look quite nice. They look like they should be more than what they are. I think they're brass. But when it was stuck out then, I thought it might have been a brooch or something. Anyway, it's still nice. Better than crud, isn't it? Hey ho. Right, I just dug this up. Derek was going absolutely mental because there's overhead wires going on up here, so I couldn't hear myself think. So I couldn't find it. And then all of us, oh, I've dropped it. Oh, there he is. There he is. Ugh. Got it. No back to it. But it's just one of those simple silver ones, so not very exciting, but. Oh, looks like there could be something in the middle there, you know. Can you see that? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Percy. Hang on. Yeah, it looks like there might be one of those stars on it. Yeah, not too bad though. Right, well this hole was a bit different. It was getting a constant 14, 15, which is cushy because that's where I get most of my stuff. And the hole was still saying 14, 15. So if you can hear buzzing, it's because it's Derek's still going on one. And when I just happened to glance over to that bit of soil there, that came out. Now, it looks like it's got a pattern on it. First of all, I thought it was one of those tribal coins, you know, because that's about the same size as they are. But I think it's some sort of button. It's certainly got some sort of stud on the back, but you can see that. So, yeah. Now I reckon that's very old. It's got like a cross on it. Can you see? It could again be part of a shield boss. Because we seem to be getting a lot of different things like this with patterns on. With just like a stud on the back. Might have to put that up to one of the groups and see if they can help. But that's lovely. I reckon that's got some age to it. Could be like St. George Cross or whatever. Lovely. That's definitely going in my special pocket. In fact, I think I'm going to put that in my even specialer pot. So, yeah, fabulous. Now this is a weird one. Right. So I just dug this hole. Cracking 15 signal. Right. Oops. Oh, Debbie, what you like today? And I've just picked this bit of glazed pottery up, and I quite like pottery, so I thought, oh, I'll take that. But it was actually this that was giving the signal. So it's got metal in it somewhere. That's a new one to me. Yeah, I'll just prove it. Right, I've got it in my right hand, so I've got the wedding ring on it on there. There you go. Now, you'd never think that, would you? Goodness knows why. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. No idea why that is, but I will put it in my special pocket and I can do a bit of research on that. That's interesting. So just trying to get out the wind. It's a bit windy up the top here. Where's the wind coming from? Everywhere. Right, lovely signal here. And I just got this, which is very similar to the one I got on my first hole when we came here the other day. It's got like a pattern on it. With nothing much on the back. So someone suggested it was part of a shield boss that goes in the middle of a shield. So that'd be nice to think that that's what that is. Looks like I can't wait to clean it up, really. We are just finding such different things in here. It's amazing. Jay's just got a musket ball, so we know there's lots of action. But yeah, love it when I get things like that. Because then you think, what is it? Who held it? Who loved it? Who worked on it? You know? Fab. I love getting artefacts like this. Ace. Oh, just bad enough to say. Oh, I can hardly stand up. Oh, this ground is like rock. It's just taken me half an hour just to dig this hole. It is, honestly, it's like rock. And I dug and dug and dug and dug and dug. And I got a bigger button. A bigger one, but you can't even tell what the back is. Yeah, it's really a plain one, but always nice to get a button, but it would be nice to find a coin today. I had high hopes, but I think I peaked too early with that lovely cake slicey thing, what I think's a cake slicey handle. But it's been a beautiful day. A little break for a little while. The trouble is, when you start going again, you're all stiff. We're right on a slant here. Jane said that she actually went backwards over her spade, and I didn't get it on camera. I would have loved to have got it on camera. The amount of times I've nearly fallen down the hill, I have to say, because we're digging on a hill. Well, I'll show you this. I know it's windy, but we're digging on a hill. So every time you put your spade in, because it's like rock, you just fall over your spade, if you know what I mean. But Jane managed to fall back over her spade. And I didn't get on camera. But no, I'm sure there'll be other times. But it really is. We had a little bit of rain overnight, but you'd never know it. It is just, it's... Oh, that one fell in half, but most of them don't. They're just literally solid. I mean, how's Percy supposed to find something? Did you just find something then, Percy? There's me saying, I don't think Percy could even find something in this rock. Can you go and play it, please? Don't say there's something else. You're just saying hello, Percy. I think he's just saying hello. Yeah, so I've got to fill the hole back in. It's so hard to fill the holes in as well because it's like rock. You know, you can't make them look very pretty, but we do try. But when you get this stuff in the hole and then you try and get your spade to slam down in amongst it to sort of like break it up a little bit more so it goes in nicely, it just ricochets off because it's so hard. But anyway, I might manage another couple of holes before we go, but yeah, it's been a good day. Anyway. Oh, hang on, Percy. Hang on! So I was trying to turn the button off and Percy obviously was in the way. Okay, this is quite interesting. You know, I'm on using the iron bias. I'm on iron bias number 2. And you know when you get those signals which are like it sort of goes pop rather than a signal like a beep, it sort of goes pop, pop, pop. And normally I wouldn't dig those. I've just dug this and it's actually Horseshoe. But because I got the iron bias on, it's come up as a totally different thing. So that's something worth keeping in mind. So I think it's going to be trial and error. I need to play a bit with it. But so far, well, that's the only piece of rubbish I've got out, really. The rest of it has been something. At least it's been brass or copper. So, yeah. So, I'm in two minds. But what I didn't realise was when I turned the beach off and went through it again, just through the settings again until I got to beach, I then looked and it actually has got an FE of 2 on the default. So that could explain why it's so good being on beach when you're in very irony land. So that was quite interesting because I hadn't noticed that before. So there's me playing with the iron bias when all along I've been on iron bias number 2 anyway. So there you go. See, you're learning all the time.
Hello guys, it's me again, still on the 14th of August. Nice little 70, which is the norm really for coins in a way for me. Only a Georgian again, but I think once again it's another halfpenny. I can't really tell at the moment, as you can see, whether we're going to get anything cut from this or not, but another coin, so brilliant.
Start making my way down now because it was really hard coming back up here after a cup of tea. I just found a lovely button. Plain one as normal. Nice back on it. Showing some age, obviously 1700s. Oh, lovely. I know we get lots of these anyway, but it's still nice to have. Done with buttons back then. They never had zips, did they? So, yeah. That was a lovely signal. Took me a while to find it. Got there in the end.
So close.
So what'd you get?
Coins, buttons.
I got coins.
Musket ball.
Oh, you got musket ball, lovely.
Yeah.
I ain't got,
No jewellery.
Okay.
No jewellery, but coins.
You wait to see what I got.
Alright, okay.
No.
One coin.
So look.
Don't know what it is.
Oh,
2 coins.
2 coins.
Silver button. Another
Really?
silver button. No, too green for that. 2p would be brown, copper.
That's what goes green, isn't it? I thought.
No.
I thought that's what goes green.
No. The new coins go orangey. You've dug up new coins. They go orangey, horrible.
Then, doesn't it? That's my button. That's different, isn't it?
Yeah. Musket ball in there.
Nice musket ball.
And
That's
a bit of
actually
lead.
shiny.
Yeah. They came up the same hoe. But I don't know what they are.
In my special pocket.
What's that?
How beautiful is that?
Oh, nice.
Isn't
What
that
is
nice?
it?
I wrote it's fish life. Because the angle. No, you know, cake life, I mean, sorry.
It's
Do you know what I mean?
it's
A
on a
dainty
piece
one.
of furniture. Fixed there, and that wouldn't be bent. It's a latch on a piece of furniture. Sorry to tell you, but I might be wrong. Google it.
So what's the old then?
That's the hose. They're for holding it onto the piece of furniture.
It's a bit ugly, isn't
It's
it?
very nice. Very nice. Or something like that. I would have said it's furniture fixed in. But
I thought at the angle it might have been like a Victorian cake. Do you know what I mean? Like
it's
a
not
dainty
big
one.
enough, love.
No, but obviously the metal that was on there would be
Oh,
gone. But the
yeah, but
angle of the handle looks like it's
I
supposed to
think
be
that's
like that.
bent. Google it. That's what they'll tell you straight away what it is. Do your Google camera
Can
thing.
I just imagine?
Well, you can. And it might be that. It could be a Victorian slice. I don't know. Or where's my phone?
I think it's lovely.
It's beautiful. I didn't dispute it's beautiful. It's lovely. I love all those sort of things.
Yeah,
I
I
love
do.
digging that up.
My first time.
What I just said
Taste.
about decorate, like, I love decorative stuff and things like
That's
that.
interesting stuff, isn't it?
It is, because, let me have it then. Oh, there was square on this. See, you could be completely right. Who knows? Oh, medieval single loop buckle.
No.
Well, it's nearly like that. That's that one.
A bit similar. Just so fancy, isn't it?
Yeah. See?
Oh, that's not like it.
Vintage. Don't know, because it's in French.
Oh, yeah.
That's a brass bottle over there.
That's not right.
I would have said the nearest was probably the medieval thing.
Oh, what's that one there?
Where? Vintage 1800s antique something.
Okay. So you put it that way. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's got the whole job.
Well, if that's correct, that's £7,364.
Better put it in my special pocket then. I don't think it'd be that somehow. That's probably gold.
Well, you don't know.
Mine's
You
brass.
do not know.
See, someone might be a collector of these.
Oh, absolutely.
Whatever they are.
I know. Whatever it is, it's lovely.
Yeah, it is lovely.
So that's all that matters.
That's all that matters to me. Anyway, no, I would like to find some gold so I can buy Max a case, but there you go. One day, maybe. Yeah, I did that test hole because I was going over it and doing my head in. Doing my bloody head in. Is it iron? Is it not iron?
Take a picture of it, put it on Facebook. Does anybody recognise this?
Yeah, where would you stick it?
On
UK
Unplugged
history.
You,
Oh, on
on
any of it.
Unplugged and UK History, all three, ninth region. Put it on there. Just check this up. Does anybody recognise this?
Da-da-da-da.
And let them, then they'll start looking. That's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it.
Thank you, Debs. Literally do that.
Of course I'd say thank you. Oh, fix me up then.
But nothing else. It could be anything, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Literally, so, but somebody might recognise it, state what it is. That gives a good
Right.
chance that somebody might recognise
So
it.
I've got to do each one individually,
Mhm.
yeah?
They're so easy once you click on them.